Hello world, I have donated a new swear for the world. It goes with what I've donated as Babayaros or Babayarosi to refer to the species volume or to an individual or an individual group of the species volume. If there is a need for someone to discern something not positive, like say valuing a question not valuing the importance of what came first, someone might need to swear, and they often use swear words right then relative to this. There are constantly live progressions from other locations and fake motivations that are used to screen a breaching method, as is what is actually recorded per where and how. Black and white were not assigned to be communicated for. Tactical ulterior from a nature communicates with it, and tactical ulterior from what our founders communicated for us to understand about that. By measuring and maintaining, we don't understand the principles of how of the and the integrity too. The communications between James Madison, the difference between James Madison and George Washington, let alone any other presidents, or international relations treatments. They left out phrases like criminal foreign influences, let alone hypercriminal foreign influences, let alone slash hypercriminal foreign influences, self valued, and all that used remotely for worse as collusions. With all that was taken manifest at locations where this breaching method was being sustained, where and how as fact human nature everyone's self valued roles without realizing how it could be and was and is used remotely. All exceptions were people shown to realize as roles shown to hyper additional means, needs, and natures to exploit the same phenomena. So therefore, hyper additionally, increasingly screening a human fact sheet nature breaching method as a scientific value for humanity to discern. It is behind the motivation for the experts of each of the sciences to obfuscate proper short words and convictions by what is constant or variable with the uses of the names of those sciences, let alone of ourselves, our locations, our areas, our states, and that being as the state of the species volume, and where and how we are shown that there were other species body. The birds, even the insects, have quality aspects in nature like ourselves, have consciousness, awareness, like ourselves. We know is greater than and more finite, and is active relativity to the formal descriptions of our values and of ourselves that are in accordance, that are not capable of accordance with our actual identity's value slash value progression system. And so we have rights that are too numerous to list as one of the constitutional amendments. And we're supposed to get a constitution unabridged. But this is measured and maintained, having been sabotaged and not screened too for the breaching method. Roles while used remotely with that roles with that, blaming other things other than ourselves for what really caused things like slavery, witch trials, Jim Crow laws. You know, entertain that. Don't forget them. Use them as evidence. Use the hyper evidential with them. With the short word, forgiveness goes with it too. Don't blame the names, leaving out the breaching method. Blame that. When you hear the short words and convictions for the people with summaries of history, of time, of names, of premises. Okay,